exhibition season is here. Nonetheless, we still have plenty of big names left on the board in free agency, including superstar sluggers Bryce Harper and closer Craig Kimbrel. That means we've got a healthy supply of hot stove buzz in February. To give you an idea of what's out there this Saturday, we're here to round up all the notable rumors. As always, our free agent tracker is a great way to catch up on what's already happened on that front. Let's round up the activity for the day here. Indians sign Hanley view profile in a surprising move. The Indians have signed Hanley Ramirez to minor league contract, reports Ken Rosenthal of The Athletic. The Red Sox released Ramirez last May after he hit an underwhelming .254, .313, .395 with 6 home runs in 44 games. His contract with Boston expired following the season, so they're off the hook financially. For the Indians, it's a low-risk signing. It's essentially a spring training audition with no strings attached. The Indians are essentially holding open auditions for their outfield right now, and while I doubt they'd put Hanley out there, first baseman Jake Bauers has outfield experience. That'd leave first base and DH to Ramirez and Carlos Santana. There's also been some chatter Santana could play the outfield, at least on occasion, which would further open up playing time for Ramirez. For now, Cleveland will bring Hanley to camp and see what the 35-year-old has left in the tank. Kimbrel won't sit out view profile despite reports to the contrary. Free agent reliever Craig Kimbrel will not sit out the 2019 season should he not receive a contract offer to his liking. His agent, David Meter, released a statement to Ken Rosenthal of The Athletic. Craig Kimbrel's agent, David Meter, on the report that Kimbrel is considering sitting out the season. The report is wholly inaccurate and Craig looks forward to signing a new contract in the near future. Any report pertaining to his not playing this season is utterly false. Ken Rosenthal, at Ken Rosenthal, February 23, 2019. Sitting out 2019 doesn't make any sense for Kimbrel. He would re-enter the market next offseason a year older and having not pitched competitively in a year. There's no way his free agent stock would increase under those circumstances. Kimbrel would be better off taking a one-year contract, making a couple $1,000,000, than re-entering the market. Few teams have even been rumored to have interest in Kimbrel, who has the most saves of anyone through their age 30 seasons. The Red Sox, his old team, have publicly ruled out a return. Meanwhile, the Braves and Twins have had stated interest. It's unclear if anyone else is involved or will become involved in the coming weeks. Phillies possible suitor for Keuchel view profile. Much of the talk concerning the Philadelphia Phillies as of late has been about their pursuit of Bryce Harper. As it turns out, Harper isn't the only free agent the Phils have interest in. Rather, the Phillies remain a potential fit for left-hander Dallas Keuchel. Heard again, Philly is among teams that could be a possible landing spot for Keuchel. Padres apparently are not. They are looking at adding a starter but don't see a fit. John Heyman, at John Heyman, February 23, 2019. Keuchel has posted a 106 ERA over the last 3 seasons while averaging 173 innings per pop. He doesn't fit the mold teams look for in pitchers anymore. He has a low-spin fastball that doesn't impress on the radar gun, but he's been an effective starter who could slot into the middle of a contender's rotation without issue. The Phillies have shown a willingness to spend money on their rotation. Around this time last year they signed Jake Arrieta, and more recently they extended ace Aaron Nola. Cardinals give Martinez raise view profile. Jose Martinez is used to being the odd man out in St. Louis, where his inability to play defense has limited his starting opportunities with the Cardinals. Despite effectively serving as a walking trade rumor for most of the last 7 months, Martinez remains with the Cardinals, and on Saturday, he received a pay bump after agreeing to a 2-year deal worth more than $3 million. It's not quite right to call this an extension. The Cardinals didn't gain any control over additional seasons, and Martinez will not qualify for free agency at the deal's conclusion, but it does serve the purpose of keeping him stateside rather than pursuing more lucrative opportunities overseas. Martinez has a career 128 ops and last season homered 17 times in 590 plate appearances. He would come in handy if and when the National League installs the designated hitter. Span gaining suitors view profile. With Harper still available, it's been easy to overlook that there are still other free agent outfielders who merit contracts. One of those is Denard Span. Span, who turns 35 in a couple days, is apparently drawing more interest now that spring training is underway. Outfield market has been a beast, but market is picking up for Denard Span. 2-win player last year, 112 ops plus. Possible teams include Mets Mia Clef CWS, John Heyman, at John Heyman, February 23, 2019. Last season, Span posted a 112 ops while splitting the season between the Rays and Mariners.